You know what? I was wondering if you were conscious of that.
I am.
Okay, that makes it way funnier. Cause I was like, yo, because I was looking through some of the clips or whatever,
Mm.
and John was like, yo, why it look like uh, Josh is only there for ad libs? And I was like, nah, he be saying that shit. He'd be like, yeah, but in all the clips, he's not even looking at the camera. I was like, yo, he's not looking at the camera like ever. I just noticed that shit. Every fucking clip I got, bro, you just be like, uh-huh. You know what I mean? Just
I
keep
literally on
looking.
purpose,
But I
bro.
know you're paying attention because you respond
Yeah,
to
yeah, hundred
everything.
percent.
When
Yeah,
I throw it to you, you're like, wait.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. He's
Even then,
definitely paying
I
attention.
try not to look. Like,
Well, that is right. If you guys see this and you see that, there can only mean one thing, and that is them lunch break bowls is back at it with lunch break news. Yes, that is our official theme music. It
we love
is
it.
copywritten. Do not check for the copyright. Just believe me like you believe everything else you see on the goddamn internet. That's right. It's your boy, the Pharaoh Live. And to my right is the one and only Josh. Josh, say hello to the people, please.
Hello, guys and girls.
What it does, guys and gals, indeed. If you didn't notice, we're wearing these fantastic shirts. You know why? Because it's Hawaiian Shirt Friday. That means that our job wants to show how much they appreciate us by letting us ditch the boring polos and button ups for, yay, summer themed vacation shirts while we're actually working on the 9 to 5. No pizza party, no raise, no extra breaks. You guys can wear your colorful fucking shirts. Do you like them, at least?
Just a
Do they look
side
up?
note,
You know,
this isn't my shirt.
I wasn't even going to tell the people that.
I wanted to tell them
He showed up without one. Not
this.
gonna lie to y'all.
This isn't my
He was
shirt.
not very festive this morning.
I wasn't at all.
He
Things
walked.
happened last night.
We won't talk about that because then we have to confirm or deny, and
Yes,
we'll get into things
yes.
like our first topic, which is Epstein yet again. No, we
Epstein again.
are not, despite what Trump says, obsessed with Epstein. We are not obsessed with any conspiracy theories. What we are a fake news channel in which we stick to the topics of the day. And we'd be lying if we didn't say this Epstein shit keeps getting more and more interesting. Go ahead, Josh. I see you got something to say.
One thing is,
Mhm.
we're not letting this go.
No,
I usually don't look at the camera, but I am now. We are not letting this go. The things that are allegedly supposed to have happened are absolutely horrific. And if there are people in power, then we need to expose them because they could be writing laws in now. They could be heads of police stations for major cities, police captains, fire marshals, judges, attorneys, Instagram influencers with millions of followers.
who knows?
Who knows?
We don't. You know
We don't.
why? Because they haven't released those goddamn files that they said they were going to release. Josh.
So release them. The lady said she had over 200 client lists.
That's what she said.
She had flight logs,
I remember that.
times,
Times
descriptions of
Descriptions.
acts,
of acts.
videos all over his mansion.
He had video and audio recording in every room, including the bathrooms. You're telling me no crazy conversations happen? Like, can you imagine
That's
being
where
a
stuff
guy?
happening.
Because we have some powerful and rich people that went to his home after the first pedophilia, not accusations, but actual conviction, right? After that, go to his home, right? You're telling me none of these motherfuckers went into his crib, right? And they're talking to him because, you know, they're there for whatever reason they're there for, right? So I'm talking to him, blah, 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 Epstein, blah, blah, blah. You got a restroom real quick? No one goes in the bathroom and calls their homie like, yeah, I'm at this fucking creep's house, unfortunately.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this check from, you know, countries that we're not allowed to mention. You know, none of those conversations happened.
None.
And that he just kept the microphones in his bathroom, even though there was nothing juicy ever happening in there.
Or those conversations from the new guy, like that doesn't really know about what's going on. He steps in the bathroom, calls his girl, calls his boy, like, bruh, I can't believe what I just saw.
That's why I make phone calls. I made plenty of phone calls in the bathroom.
Exactly.
Many friends and family who had spoken to me on the phone, I was in the bathroom.
Yes.
You heard a little echo. You're like, hey, is your phone okay? And I'm like, oh, my headset's acting weird. It's not acting weird.
Right.
I'm on the toilet.
And if you hear a splash, ignore it. Ignore it. I'm just saying, just ignore that. Things are happening.
That was wild. But this is lunch break news, not lunch break rumors. The news in this is that Trump did give us a little something, just a
He
little
threw us a bone.
sprinkle. Just do us a catch
Threw us a
that and
bone.
shut the fuck up and be happy now.
Right.
He is asking for the release of the grand jury testimony of that second Epstein trial. And we just saw minutes ago, breaking news, that they are going to get that process started to have those documents released. Now, it's not the files we were promised.
They're
It's not the logs we were promised.
They're
It's
not.
not the names we're all hoping that we eventually see.
Right.
But it is more than nothing. We won't know until we know. So once more comes out on that, we will be here talking about that shit on Lunch Break News, because that's what we do.
Speaking of the Epstein thing,
Yeah.
there is. So yesterday I discovered that there was something very similar that has happened in the past called the Franklin cover-up,
Okay.
something like that.
Okay.
But if you are
We like cover-ups.
interested in documentaries,
Mhm.
I think you should put that in YouTube.
Okay.
See what comes up.
Okay.
But a video came out about a day ago. I forgot the guy's name. I will find out and we'll update on Monday with our Lunch Break Chronicles news.
Indeed.
And we will see. And I'll provide more information because it is very similar. A lot of strange and interesting things happen in that as well. And that's something in the past that we can use as a case study.
Love it, Josh. Next up, let's talk about Trump, since we just mentioned his name, and his current medical situation, we'll call it, okay?
Right.
Because allegedly, people are accusing him of having several different possible chronic disorders. What sparked this controversy, you may ask, Josh? It was pictures of that man's ankles. Now, in all fairness to all the journalists that printed this like this was the biggest news ever, them ankles look crazy.
Yeah.
He got the beatus ankles, I call them.
They do look crazy. They look crazy.
For my non-melanated folk, the beatus is diabetes.
Yeah.
It's DA, like the takes
DA,
but it's DA, and then it's beatus. You could spell the beatus however you want. It could be BETES. It could
pretty much however you want.
EETUS. You know what I mean? But we all know what you mean by the beatus. He got the beatus ankles, right? They're swollen. The socks look like they should be 8 times larger, right? You know, when he takes it out, all his leg hair is matted and indented to his calves. If you press his calves and pull your finger back, the indentation lasts for at least 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah, it does like a fingerprint scanner.
Yeah,
like
you can see it.
100%. He got the spongy skin.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Like he was in the water too long.
100%.
But that's just how the beatus ankles
look like a childhood summer day. The thing is, what I don't understand why people are making a big deal about it.
Sure.
Because bro is like a senior citizen. Bro is like, he's not even at the beginning of senior citizenship hood. No. He's almost at the end. He's like, he's way
off screen.
He's way over there.
Yeah.
He a plus 900.
Right.
Like,
which is why I think it's a little crazy, right? Which is why, to be fair, again, I'm going to play devil's advocate here. To be fair, I felt the same way when he was calling out Joe Biden's health. I said, of course, Joe Biden's health is declining. He's fucking 100, right? So now we're talking about the ankles of a 68, 69-year-old president of the United States, right?
I think older than that.
So he might be. So he's got the beatus ankles for sure. His doctor comes out and says, oh, that's because he has a collapsed vein. I think it is called chronic venous insufficiency or something like that.
We're going to call it chronic vein issues.
Chronic vein issues, aka the beatus ankles. They also noted some bruising on the hands, in which his doctor said was because he shakes so many goddamn hands and takes aspirin on the daily. That's why he has bruises. I'm just going to say that I don't think that hit as hard as they thought it would.
Nope.
Coming from a doctor, right? Nope. Because what that tells me is all this shit is a result of him being 300 years old.
That's it.
I don't care how many hands I shake in a day.
That's it.
You see this? You see this fucking PSI in here? Just
fucking PSI on 400.
Ground? There ain't no way. There's enough handshakes on the planet for me to get bruised hands from shaking another man or woman.
Ryan Shaw.
Hand.
Ryan Shaw might do it. He could do
I'm
it, bro.
talking normal hands.
All right, normal hands,
I'm
no.
talking about normal hands,
no.
bro. We're not talking.
We've done it. We've done that
Eh,
before, bro.
eh,
We've shaken at least 175 hands
for sure.
in like
100%.
4 hours.
100%.
Hands were good.
Aggressively too.
Aggressively too.
You know how to burn.
And the hugs.
You know, you
The hug.
you know what I mean? And now you hear.
You know how to hit your back?
Not
choo, 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 and it sound like that. Choo, choo. You're like, oh, let's play football or something?
Not one bruise for
None.
the Lunch Break Boys. Now,
None.
Josh, another thing that I thought was fucking hilarious over the last 24 hours was the CEO of Astronomer. We are just going to call him the CEO of Astronomer because that man has enough bad publicity. We're only here for laughs, not the hate.
We're not.
He gets caught at a Coldplay concert of all fucking places, right?
Right.
With
Coldplay?
With his side jump. Matter of fact, and Coldplay, I must say, over fucking rated. I think it's nostalgia. When I hear Coldplay, I'm like, oh, Coldplay got the hits. I went ahead and before this, right? Because I'm a goddamn journalist.
We are journalists.
And I listen to the Coldplay biggest hits.
Yep.
They're trash.
They are trash.
They're trash. The list is trash. The only one that's kind of good is Paradise. That's the only one that's kind of good, bro.
I think I only even know like a couple Coldplay songs because of Madden.
Sure, yeah.
Some shit
because
like
of stuff like that.
Yeah, like,
and I think just the nostalgia of hearing Coldplay, I'm like, oh, that's a cool
like
concept.
hearing the name, like,
I listen to the hits, and maybe the person that made the list of hits had bad taste, right? But I've seen the same damn songs between 20 different lists. So I said, this list is okay. It's got damn near all the other songs. Garbage, skip, trash. But that's not the news. It's the fact that they do the kiss cam. Like if you go to any public stadium event,
they're going to do it.
They're going to do a kiss cam. They're going to do a celebrity lookalike. Yep. You know what I mean? You're going to see Whoopi Goldberg, but they're not going to look anything like Whoopi. He's going to have dreads.
Right.
Shit like that, right? It might be somebody bald and they're like, oh, look, it's Mr. Clean.
Right.
He's, a bald white guy. You know what I mean? Like, corny stuff like that happens. It is what it is. Dumbs be the breaks of going out in public. Now, he's at this Coldplay concert. He doesn't have some shim seats at the bottom.
No.
Right? He's not standing shoulder to shoulder with the rest of the fans.
Nah, he's not.
He's in the box.
Yeah.
He's in it. So you're already asking to be
wifed up too.
Wifed up. I'm talking
wifed up. Wifed up. Listen. Listen, it might as well have been hearts around them.
Did you see how in love they were?
Yo,
I was jealous.
If you're that guy, right? Yeah. And you're that girl.
Yeah.
You know the kiss cam thing exists.
Yeah.
So why would you be that hugged up?
You know what's even crazier? I just thought of right now, Josh. This is live, by the way. You know they weren't the first people on the kiss cam.
Nah.
So they knew the kiss cam was kiss camming.
Yeah, the kiss cam was rotating.
Now, if you know the kiss cam is kiss camming,
why are you kiss camming? Why are you doing kiss cam activities?
Why are you cupcaking kiss camming while the kiss camming is camming? How you surprised that you got kiss cammed?
If the kiss cam is currently camming,
right,
and you are currently doing kiss cam worthy kiss camming,
right,
why would you be surprised that the kiss cam located your kiss camness?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. But what's even crazier, Josh, and we're gonna wait for Josh to come back because he needs to be here for this. Hold on, and he's back, Josh. The fact that when they got caught on the kiss camming, the girl tried to play it off, right?
She did.
She was like, the dude,
bro. He basically Heisman her. Like he's like, whoa. Yeah. I didn't hear him say, whoa. Yeah. But he said that. Yeah. He said that.
Who is this harlot?
Who is this?
With her cheeks on my deck.
Just on me.
No idea how the cheeks got to his deck at all. And her his reaction.
Bro, he was hugging her from the back as if they went out to eat and he didn't have any money.
That definitely wasn't their first stop. And
absolutely
what's
not.
Funnier is and this is allegedly, but I'm going to use my discernment as a journalist. He had her whole friend group.
He did.
Because what you saw
1,000%.
What to their right,
yes.
But the internet left of them was another shorty just sitting there like
laughing, giggling. Ooh, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. And that's the thing. He's the only one that's really going to get in trouble.
Oh, for sure.
Even though that coworkers, this position, them dating was terrible.
We didn't even say that.
Oh, no, we didn't even say that. But they are coworkers.
Months ago, he made a public statement about how proud of himself he was and his company for hiring this brand new head of HR. The head of HR being the same woman he got caught cupcaking Kiss Cam and went on the Kiss Cam doing Kiss Cam and activities.
And I'm pretty sure she has the wagon.
The way he was on it,
I'm just like,
I would assume so.
I just assume she has a worked out wagon too.
Sure.
Not even just like, you know what I'm saying?
No natural gifts.
Nah,
She straight put in the work.
She put in all that work.
And that's what got her to where she.
That got her there.
That got her there, bro. I mean, that drive to get a work for wagon,
yes,
is way different than I was born with the yams.
You know what they say?
It's the difference.
Hard work beats talent. They say that's what they say.
Yeah, I mean, y'all know it if you played any fucking sport in your lifetime. Last but not least, on the scheduled topics, we have the Genius Bill that we've covered for the last 2 days.
We did.
Who else that you're following on the internet has covered the Genius Act for the last 2 days?
What other journalist is giving us the proper details? Wearing Hawaiian shirts. We celebrate every holiday. That's what we do around here.
Even the ones our job makes up.
Yes. They made up a holiday the other day. Like it was some lady's birthday.
Yeah.
Why are we making stuff up? Like, come on. Why are we making stuff up now?
The Genius Bill that we have been covering flawlessly, may I add, flawlessly, did go to vote yesterday and did pass, along with that other piece of legislation to block the digital currency of the consumer banks.
Yeah.
As we stated that it would. So, Josh, I mean, besides patting our own backs, besides tooting our own horns, because we fucking do this thing.
We do this.
Like, come on.
We do this.
From work to lunch break losing,
like,
right back to work. Do y'all understand that we have a job? That before this, we're doing our job. After this, we're doing our job. And during our break, we do this with y'all?
And we're top of the field in our jobs.
Come on. They don't believe it.
Top of the field.
They don't believe it. They
top
work
of the
at fucking Foot Locker.
My ranking.
You think Foot Locker allows you to dress like this?
My ranking is like Yao Ming's height.
At least.
The tallest.
At least. That's why we had to bring the frame in.
Had to bring it in.
So you guys can fully understand and appreciate everything that we're giving you.
And the intensity and how we're delivering our perfection of journalism. We are perfect journalists. We've been doing this for what? How long? We're veterans. We've been doing this for a couple weeks.
At least a few weeks.
At least a couple weeks.
At least.
Just dominating the field.
How long have y'all been journalism? How long have y'all been journalism? Exactly. They probably got the beat us ankles.
Exactly.
Shit. Y'all got the
can't even walk.
And y'all gonna judge us.
Can't even walk. Can't even sit here. Stand here with us because the beat is kicking your butt.
Congratulations.
It's kicking your butt. Wait.
Congratulations.
Are you
proud of your fucking self?
Speaking of the beaters, right?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Joe Biden was old.
Yeah.
His old is different though.
Okay.
His old was different.
Okay.
Biden, he kind of like Hemotep off the mummy, but he did a little bit. But I still rock with Biden.
Word up.
We rock with everybody here. You know why? Because we're unbiased journalists.
Josh, I mean, come on. I mean, there's a Nobel Peace Prize coming eventually, but we're going to hold off. We're going to give it 3 months.
We're going to give it 3 months.
After 3 months, you guys can start talking Pulitzer, Nobel Peace Prize, whatever other award that Trump thinks he deserves.
NBA MVP.
Easy.
We can qualify.
NBA MVP, because we're all inclusive here.
Exactly.
We're all fucking inclusive here.
Inclusive.
You think Caitlin Clark is the only person that deserves that shit?
Exactly. Because tomorrow,
what shit is that?
Tomorrow I might wake up and feel like I'm something else. Because I will do that in the honor of journalism.
You know what I mean? You know what? I wasn't with it. I thought we were going to get canceled, but you said in the honor of journalism.
Of journalism.
And you know, if there's one thing I respect, Josh, it's journalism. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You know what we went to school for?
What's that?
Not journalism.
Definitely not. You know what? I thought you were going to lie. And I was thinking about if I was going to put my integrity on the line to lie with you.
We don't, though.
But you didn't put me in that position.
No,
I wouldn't have to answer if I was or wasn't going to lie with you.
Pretty soon, we're going to start breaking stories.
Ooh.
We're going to start breaking stories.
Not ready for us to break stories.
We're
not ready for us to
we
break
already
stories.
elevated where we don't have to be in the field.
Yeah. We don't have to be
for great journalism.
We don't have to be here.
You know,
we make great money.
You know,
you know what? You guys follow me to learn more about us This is Lunch Break News. This is them Lunch Break Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
Do not miss tomorrow. We will be live on my Combat Sports Focus YouTube. Mike Jesse MMA, the man with the golden mic. And I'll be back at it like a crack addict in the 80s. And guess who's going to be right fucking next to me? That guy. That guy right here. UFC 318, Max Holloway, Dustin Poirier. Also, Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios.
Yep.
Let's get it. Tomorrow's going to be lit. Follow me on YouTube amazing. At Mike Jesse MMA. Follow if you're watching and not clicking on likes, you fucking freeloaders. At The Pharaoh Live, baby. It's your boy, The Pharaoh Live. It's your boy, Josh. And we're the fuck out of here.
We're out of here.